Hey everyone, I'm Nick de la Torre with Awaken Catholic, and welcome to Awaken the Word. Today we're reading from the Gospel according to Luke. He looked up and saw rich people putting their gifts into the treasury. He also saw a poor widow put in 2 small copper coins. He said, "Truly I tell you, this poor widow has put in more than all of them, for all of them have contributed out of their abundance, but she, out of her poverty, has put in all she had to live on." We have it pretty good here in the 21st century. We're able to provide for ourselves pretty well, even those in the lower middle class, even those in the lower class of the economic structure. We are able to provide for ourselves pretty well, even if we are reliant on some level on government subsidy for our food or housing or whatever it is. Many of us, most of us, are living in the 21st century better than kings of the past used to live. I mean, just think about indoor plumbing. A lot of kings didn't have indoor plumbing. One of the challenges that we face because we are so well taken care of, most of us, is that we don't realize how much we need to rely on God because we're able to rely on ourselves or on the government or whoever. But because we're so well taken care of, we forget that it is God who we are meant to lean on for sustenance. One of the beautiful things about tithing is that in tithing, in that practice, we are turning over to God our own means of sustenance, our own self-preservation, our capacity to provide for ourselves. We're turning it over to God and saying, "Lord, this is yours, and I want you to take care of me." And that's a beautiful thing. Something else today's passage made me think of is when I consider tithing myself, and I'm not perfect about it, but I always think to myself, "Lord, if I only made a little bit more money, it'd be a lot easier to give some of it to you." This is the wrong mentality. It kind of makes me think about the movie Back to the Future, where Doc and Marty McFly realize that because the flux capacitor is broken, they can't get back home. And so many of us in our lives have that thing that if we just had that thing, then we can be happy. If I just got this promotion, then I'll be satisfied. If I just made enough money, then I would give back to the Lord. My invitation to you today is to get rid of this idea of needing a flux capacitor. Realize that it is from what little you might have. And even if it's not about money, if it's about your time, whatever it is, realize that all of it belongs to God. And it is silly for us to hoard those things as though they are ours. And above all else, we are meant to rely on God. I have been Nick. This has been Awaken the Word. And before you go, I just need you to know that Jesus loves you. Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to Awaken the Word. Awaken the Word is made in partnership by Spoke Street Media and Awaken Catholic.